Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the day that I have been dreading. No, I'm just kidding. Today I'm going to amend these beds. I got a yard of compost, and I'm just gonna top them off so that they're ready for planting tomorrow. I'm probably gonna plant tomorrow because I have something to do this afternoon. So the agenda for today is to move that compost. So while the spot is still shaded, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything moving. My wheelbarrow's already here. I'm just trying to decide what beds I want to amend because I don't have enough to do all of them. I know I have to plant garlic, shallots, and ranunculuses. Is it ranunculuses? Ranunculi? Is ranunculus already plural? I don't know. Anyway, I have to plant those. I have 100 corms. So I also have some snapdragons and flowers and such. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do those 3 beds over there. I'm going to just do as much as I can. Anyway, let's get to moving the soil. And yeah, this is the hard part of farming. Well, all of it is hard, but this is the least gratifying part, at least on the front end. One bed down, maybe 2 more to go. We'll see how far the mulch gets me, but this is where I leave you. I'm gonna go ahead and just work, and then I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, so I am finally done. It actually didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it was going to take me, and I was able to get all 3 beds done. I was able to get another wheelbarrow full actually out of that. So for future reference, 1 cubic yard can help me cover 3 beds, but I think I could probably stretch it to 4. I feel like I used a lot more than I needed to, but because I solarized it and potentially killed off all the good bacteria and life in the soil, that it was worth it to use a little bit more. I am gonna amend with some fertilizer, but I will show you guys that tomorrow. One thing I wanted to do before I leave the farm is to take a sneak peek at the sweet potatoes. I'm going to dig one up and see how we're looking. So let's check it out. I won't be able to talk. I lost my freaking receiver. I put it in my pocket and it fell out somewhere, so I have no idea where it is. So I'm just going regular phone mic right now. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. I'm so excited. I hope they're big. Okay, that was super anticlimactic. There were no sweet potatoes in there at all, only like little tiny vines. So it's not looking good. I might go ahead and just pick all these up. We'll see when we dig up some more next week. I will see you guys tomorrow when we come back to plant all the things. So just 1 second for you guys, tomorrow for me. Hey y'all, welcome back to the farm. I realized I never do an introduction on this channel. So if you're new here, my name is Jasmine. I garden in Zone 9B, specifically in South Louisiana, where it is hot and humid and we have a really long growing season. And this is my channel. Satsuma Botanicals is the name of my farm, and maybe one day business, I don't know. I just love the name and it's been with me for years. So we're trying this and seeing what happens. So I hope you guys can hear me. I still cannot find my receiver. I have walked the farm several times, no clue where it is. So I hope y'all can hear me over the wind. Today we're back at the farm and I'm going to be planting garlic. I have so much garlic. I just opened the little baggies and I realized how much I have. I'm growing 3 types that I can't remember, but I will show you guys. No, I'm only growing 2 types. One is a bag of shallots. So today we're gonna plant shallots, garlic, and I have a bunch of plant starts. So I'm doing my cool flowers. I kind of mentioned this before in the last video. So cool flowers are flowers that you plant in the fall and then they bloom in the spring. It's helpful for people in warmer climates like myself to get those beautiful blooms from like poppies and snapdragons and ranunculuses and all those types of really beautiful flowers. We just don't have the winter to sustain them. I mean, we don't have like the cold period in the spring to sustain them, so we plant them in the fall so that they can get established and get their cold period, and then they'll bloom first in the spring and we'll get like a nice flush before the spring summer heat kicks in. So this is my first time doing this. I planted a few snapdragons last year, I think. I don't know, I don't really remember having success with a lot of things last year. I was pretty hands off with the winter sowing, specifically because I didn't know when to sow my cool flowers. If you live in Louisiana, LSU, the Ag Center, they have a really great resource on cut flowers right now, so I would check that out, and that's what I've been using as a resource along with other things that I found online, such as like the Floret library, the book Cool Flowers by Lisa Mason Ziegler. I'll link all of this below so that you guys can check out those resources, but there are a lot of cut flower resources online. Anyway, I'm putting down calendula, snapdragons. I have some feverfew and some yarrow that I'm gonna plant today, and then some dill and also some green onions. I want to start selling at the farmers market. There's like a community farm table that we can kind of sign up to be part of, and I'm hoping to be part of that. So I'm working on doing some herbs and some green onions to add to that mix, because I don't want to jump into like having my own farmers market stall just yet. I'm still pretty new, and so I want to kind of get a little more experience. Even though I've been gardening forever, I feel like farming is a whole different beast, and so I want to see what that's like. But anyways, enough rambling for me today. That is the plan, so let's get started. So first things first is the garlic, and I'm gonna put it in this bed, which is the first bed that we amended yesterday. So I have these, and I'm just gonna take them out of the papers. Look at this clove. This is one clove of garlic. That's crazy. And this is the Siskiyou. This is the Siskiyou purple garlic. The second variety I have is, oh, you can see it, is music. This is the music version of garlic. And then, oh, there's a lot of garlic. I have so much garlic. It feels like a lot of garlic. Came with this many cloves, and they are huge. Look how big that is. I'm trying to get it so you can see, but they're huge. I have all this. So this is a hardneck variety, and the Siskiyou purple is a softneck variety. So in our climate, we're supposed to grow softneck varieties. Hardnecks, I believe, are more conducive to growing in cooler areas. Those are the ones that you get the scapes from. But I always like to try. I've had these in the refrigerator, in like my crisper drawer for maybe a month. It's starting to cool down a little bit, even though I'm sweating right now. But I wanted to go ahead and get them out. So these are, we'll see how they go. So I'm hoping that we'll get like some garlic scapes and some really like huge hardneck garlic. I've never tried this one before, so I'm really excited. Like, look how big these are. Now that I've separated all the cloves, I'm gonna go ahead and amend the beds. I have some espoma. Is it espoma? Hold on, let me go grab it. Where is it? Yes, it is espoma. I have some espoma garden tone. That's what I usually use, and I did put some extra blood and bone meal in here just to get everything off to a good start. Okay, so garlic's gonna go in this bed, more garlic if I need to, and then flowers also, and then flowers in this bed, and then I'm gonna run some drip lines down them later. we got about 54 cloves of garlic in that bed, and I actually think there's going to be room for the shallots as well, which is fun. These are the shallots I got. I don't know if you can see. Also from Siskiyou seeds. I ordered all together. I wish I would order more garlic now. Maybe I will. That's not as much as I thought I would have. But I mean, I guess that's good for now, for this year. And we'll see how it goes. And then we'll try again. I have grown garlic before, FYI. And I was moderately successful. We had good garlic last year, but I'm hoping that this year will be even better. So this is what the shallots look like. Again, it's these. They're very cute. I think you're supposed to open them up as well. Well, maybe this one. I don't know. I'm gonna leave them like this. I don't know. Do I leave them like this? Do I open them up? What does it say on here? Okay, so I did look up the instructions and it did say to separate the cloves. I kind of did that and I took the little skins off. I don't know if that's right. Do y'all know how to grow shallots? If y'all have any tips, let me know. Obviously it'll be too late, but there's always next year. It's really hard to unwrap these. I don't know if it's because I put them in the fridge or what, but I'm just gonna go ahead and plant them how they are for the ones that I didn't dig down into and see how they go. It says it needs a 12-inch spacing, which is crazy to me, but I believe them. I ordered them from them. I believe them. They grew the shallots. So I'm just gonna plant these and then see you guys on the other side. Now I'm gonna plant the flowers and hopefully that takes a little bit less time because it's hot and I'm tired. I knew I should have come out here earlier in the morning, but I was being hard-headed. Anyway, on to the flowers. I just realized that I had to go in a second, so I went ahead and just planted everything else. I'm gonna water these things in because I'm not gonna have time to set up the drip irrigation today. Hopefully it rains this weekend and I will be back to set up the irrigation next week. It will likely not be in this video though. And I think I'm gonna sign out. I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.